Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here in the Jocks Room. It's Sunday. We're going to have 11 races on tap. But you know, we had these fantastic jockey posters given out last week, but the jockey's job are not done. Now they have to sign them, and this is usually for a good cause. Donate these to charity and everything like that. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm. Our first race, 6 furlong claiming event for 4-year-olds and upward. We have 5 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 5, Awakino Cat.
They're off. Holden Bullets is going to the front. Awakino Cat with speed on the outside. And then comes Capital City away running in third. Dream Maestro is fourth. Megalith at the back of the field. And now moving up a spot into fourth as they head up the backstretch. Holden Bullets, Awakino Cat, and neck back in second. Behind them is Capital City. Megalith is closer now, fourth, and edging up alongside of Capital City. And they have left Dream Maestro behind at this stage. They went 22-4 for the first quarter. Around the far turn, Holden Bullets the leader. Awakino Cat on the outside is running in second. Megalith third, and just in behind them, Capital City. And still last is Dream Maestro as they come toward the quarter pole. Awakino Cat dead even with Holden Bullets. These two turn for home after a 45 and 2 half-mile. They're into the stretch, and it's Holden Bullets and Awakino Cat, and they're nose to nose. Awakino Cat, Holden Bullets keeps on fighting on the rail. Megalith is third. Awakino Cat, Holden Bullets won't go away. Awakino Cat, Holden Bullets. Awakino Cat's got it. Awakino Cat by a neck over a stubborn Holden Bullets. Megalith was third, and then Dream Maestro.
It's the favorite, number 5, Awakino Cat, scoring for Winning Move Stable, trained by Peter Walder, ridden to victory today by Joel Rosario. The second race, a 5.5 furlong sprint. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden filly 3-year-olds. 6 runners going to post, no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. And it's Lucasta from the outside out well. Little Daniela fires through at the fence between those two. Sabrina is close up to the pace, running in third. Break of another 2. Then comes Candy's Lady, followed by Vengeful on the outside. And Jalise is at the back of the pack. Little Daniela is the leader. As the field runs for the far turn, Little Daniela and Michael Ritvo in front by 3/4 of a length. With Luke Costa running in second position, midway on the far turn, Candy's Lady is third. Then it's Sabrina fourth to the inside, followed by Vengeful. And at the back of the field is Jalise. Oh, we've got a spill on the far turn. We've got a spill on the far turn. It's not Candy's Lady. They're turning for home here. It's Little Daniela who's on the lead here. It was Vengeful who lost the rider. Little Daniela comes down to the 8th pole in front. On the far outside, Candy's Lady trying to close in. And then it's Lucasta in third down to the 16th pole. Little Daniela has the lead, and it's Little Daniela, Michael Ritvo's first career win. They're going to score by 2.5 over Candy's Lady, Lucasta, and Sabrina.
Number 1, Little Daniela scores, and that's the first career victory for apprentice Michael Ritvo. Congratulations to Michael, owned by Little Dreams Racing and trained by Carlo Vacareza. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race in just a moment.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back. Our third race is 1 mile and 1/16 claimer for 4-year-olds and up. The claiming price $6,250. Scratch the 1, you go light. Scratch the 4, 7, 10, split. Blinkers off the 6, Liberty Wing.
They're off. It was a good start for the favorite Liberty Wing, who goes out to take the early lead. Oz de Copas fires through on the inside, and Makeout Man is in between those two, and these three will take him into that turn. Break of another 2 to JJ's Prophet at the back of the field of Fleet Magic and Worth a Buck. So they race on the first turn, and it will be Liberty Wing and Kent DeSormo to make the pace. They're in front by 3/4 of a length, and a tight spot, and steadying there is Makeout Man as they go on to the back stretch through an opening quarter mile in 23 and 2/5 seconds. Now it's a 4-length gap to Oz de Copas and JJ's Prophet, then Worth a Buck in 5th, and last of them all is a Fleet Magic, who is racing 8 lengths off the lead midway up the back stretch. And it's Liberty Wing now in front by a length and 3/4, with Makeout Man sitting in second by another 4. Oz de Copas follows in third. Coming up the rail is Worth a Buck. A Fleet Magic splits horses, and now JJ's Prophet is last and being ridden to keep up. They went 46 and 4 for a half mile, and they race onto the far turn, where Liberty Wing has opened up to a 5-length lead. Oz de Copas takes second. A Fleet Magic into third. Makeout Man's had enough. They're coming midway on the far turn, and Liberty Wing still way out in front here. Liberty Wing, the even money favorite, 5-6 lengths to the good here of Oz de Copas as they come toward the top of the stretch. Then it's a Fleet Magic on the outside, and they've left the others behind. Kent DeSormo looking around for the competition, and they're far away as they come into the final furlong. It is Liberty Wing all alone. And then a Fleet Magic, who has taken second on the outside. It's going to be Liberty Wing with an easy win as they come down to the line. And it was a Fleet Magic second over Oz de Copas, and then came Worth a Buck in 4th.
It's number 6, Liberty Wing, winning for Paradise Farm Corporation and Purple Shamrock Racing, trained by Bobby Hess Jr., ridden to victory today by Kent DeSormo. We're on the turf for the 4th race. It's 1 mile and 1/16. It's a claimer, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up, 1 jockey change, and number 5, Nor Onisa, make the rider, Paco Lopez.
They're off. And it's Sapphire Blue who goes out to take the lead. Starship Jody is away running in second. Noro Nisa came out third. And then comes Perfect Praise on the far outside. El Bendinat, Starship Shoddy, and Dance with Geo is last of them all, as the pacemaker is Sapphire Blue. Luis Saez has Sapphire Blue out there a length and a half into the first turn. Noro Nisa follows second. Starship Jody rides the rail third, 3 lengths off the lead. And then Perfect Praise on the far outside of El Bendinat and Starship Shoddy along the inside. And still Dance with Geo at the back, 7 lengths off the pacemakers. The pace is slow here. 25 and 1 was the initial quarter mile for Sapphire Blue, who continues to lead the way up the back stretch. Sapphire Blue by 2 lengths to Noro Nisa. Then Starship Jody to the outside. Starship Shoddy's after that, racing in 4th, 4 lengths off the lead. And then it's back to El Bendinat, Perfect Praise to the outside. And still last is Dance with Geo with 7 lengths to make up. Past a half in 49 and 3/5 seconds. Into the turn they go, and Sapphire Blue has been out there all the way so far. Noro Nisa edging up a bit closer. Starship Jody third ridden along. Starship Shoddy rides the rail. Dance with Geo's getting going. Dance with Geo revving up from dead last, now 5th, and switching to the far outside. They're into the stretch. Sapphire Blue, Noro Nisa, and they're clear of Starship Jody and Dance with Geo on the far outside. Final furlong, Sapphire Blue and Noro Nisa. These two head and head. Sapphire Blue on the inside, Noro Nisa on the outside. Noro Nisa gets the lead late and wins by a neck over Sapphire Blue. Dance with Geo was third, and then came Starship Jody 4th.
Number 5, Nor on Nisa wins the photo, and jockey Paco Lopez picks up the mount and wins for owner Lawrence Cordes, and trained by Tino Attard. The 5th race, 1 mile allowance optional claimer for 3-year-old fillies. We have an off-time favorite of number 2, West Coast Girl.
They're off. A good even beginning here. Gdansk on the far outside came out well. West Coast Girl is up for the lead too, and White Legend on the inside, followed by Fast Betty Blue and Norcarl as the field races down the chute toward the main track. Fast Betty Blue has a narrow lead. On the outside, Gdansk is running in second. Behind them, West Coast Girl, and then it's White Legend and Norcarl's not far behind either. 3 lengths separates the entire field, and they ran 23 and 2 for the first quarter mile. Up the backstretch, Fast Betty Blue and Joe Rocco Jr. 3/4 of a length ahead of Gdansk in second. The favorite West Coast Girl is on the rail, just to the inside of White Legend and Norcarl to the outside of them. There's a half mile to go. Fast Betty Blue's been making this pace so far, 45 and 4, a solid half mile. Gdansk is second on the outside, a length behind, and now West Coast Girl is coming under a ride, third on the inside. And then it's White Legend in fourth, and Norcarl is last, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch. Fast Betty Blue is the leader. Turning for home in front from Gdansk. Saving all the ground is West Coast Girl, who's down on the inside. Farther out, White Legend starts to pick it up. They're into the stretch, and it's Fast Betty Blue in front. White Legend on the far outside. West Coast Girl down at the rails, got to do better. Then comes Gdansk, and it's still Fast Betty Blue. Fast Betty Blue leads it. West Coast Girl into second late. Fast Betty Blue wires them. West Coast Girl was second. Gdansk was third. White Legend fourth.
Number 4, Fast Betty Blue wins it for owner Timothy O'Toole, trained by Wayne Moogie and ridden to victory today by Joe Rocco Jr. We'll take a short break and be back in a couple of moments.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish second.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the firm turf course, a maiden claiming event for maiden 3-year-olds. Scratch the 4 horse, scratch the 6, scratch the 9. The jockey on the 2 is Abdil Hayen.
They're off. Slow starts for both Big Father and Sandy Will. Film Star and Gridiron Great, the 2 favorites, came out very well, and Bold Senators to the outside of them. These 3 clear from Livingston as they race for the turn. Livingston's about 4 lengths off the lead, and then it's Big Father's second last, and after a very slow beginning here, Sandy Will trails the field. And they move on the first turn where it's going to be Bold Senator. Carson Sullivan getting Bold Senator out there to set the pace. Film Star will sit right behind in second, and Gridiron Great is content to be third early, 4.5 lengths off the lead into a slow pace. After that comes Livingston in fourth. Break of another 2 back to Big Father in fifth. Now 6 lengths off the lead, and another 6 lengths back to Sandy Will, who's at the back of the field as they continue their way up the backstretch. Bold Senator on top. A half-length lead on Film Star, second on the outside by 2. Then it's Gridiron Great, Livingston fourth on the inside, followed by Big Father and Sandy Will. And now the field moves into the far turn. And it is Bold Senator in front by just ahead. Film Star right alongside. Gridiron Great coming up after them. Livingston's in it too, right in behind the leaders, sitting in fourth. And they've left the others behind as they come toward the top of the stretch. Wide open here. Bold Senator on the inside, joined by Film Star. Gridiron Great to the outside, and right behind them Livingston, and they'll sprint for home now. Gridiron Great goes to take the lead. It's now Gridiron Great in front. On the outside, Livingston. Film Star back to third. Livingston's flying. Livingston runs by Gridiron Great. Livingston and Abdel Hayen on to win. Gridiron Great second, Film Star third, Bold Senator fourth.
Number 2, Livingston wins for Doghouse Stable, trained by Ed Coletti Sr., ridden to victory today by Abdil Hayan. The 7th race, 1 mile maiden claiming event for maiden 3-year-olds. 6 runners going post with the off-time favorite, number 3, Cosmic Coincidence.
They're off. Blast Away on the outside. Arch Avenger out well. Cosmic Coincidence has speed too. And then comes World Changer and Dolan's Joy on the far outside. Strike and Spare is well out of it early as the field races down the chute toward the main track. And it's Cosmic Coincidence on top. Cosmic Coincidence leading the way by just a neck over Blast Away. It's 2 lengths back to World Changer running in third. And then it's Arch Avenger, Dolan's Joy, and 5 lengths more back to Strike and Spare. And they went 23-3 for the first quarter. Up the backstretch, Cosmic Coincidence and Paco Lopez, a half length on top of Blast Away. And then it's World Changer third in behind them, followed by Arch Avenger in fourth. Dolan's Joy with 5 lengths to make up, just ahead of Strike and Spare, who's closer now. 46-4 for a half mile. Around the far turn, Cosmic Coincidence, a half length in front. Blast Away to the outside, right there running in second as they round the far turn. And then comes World Changer to the inside, Arch Avenger, Dolan's Joy on the far outside, and Strike and Spare. And they're coming to the top of the stretch now. Cosmic Coincidence has been there all the way and gets some daylight, opens up 2.5. World Changer is second. And then comes Arch Avenger, but it's Cosmic Coincidence. Now World Changer runs at Cosmic Coincidence in the final 16th. Cosmic Coincidence, World Changer. Cosmic Coincidence holds on over World Changer. Arch Avenger was third, then Dolan's Joy.
The favorite, number 3, Cosmic Coincidence, crosses the wire first, owned by Stoneway Farm LLC, trained by Kelly Breen, and that gives jockey Paco Lopez his second win on today's card. The 8th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, a starter optional claimer for 4-year-olds and upward. Scratch the 2, Sammy Alexander. Scratch the 3, Pecky's Boy.
They're off. King David was slow to get going. Master Achievement came out well, so did Wonderful Breeze, and these two are out for the lead together. Bingo Bango Bongo 3 lengths behind them. Then Dancing Lounge, followed by King David, and Zane is last. And the field makes their way toward the first turn, and 2 of them are going at it up front. Master Achievement and Wonderful Breeze well clear of the others. They've opened up 4 on Bingo Bango Bongo. After that comes Dancing Lounge and King David to the outside. Zane trails the field, 24-2 is the first quarter. On to the backstretch. Master Achievement and Paco Lopez a length in front. Keeping close company is Wonderful Breeze on the outside. 3 to Bingo Bango Bongo. King David 4th to the outside of him. And then it's Dancing Lounge and Zane still trailing 7 off the lead as they continue their way up the backstretch. Still Master Achievement, Wonderful Breeze a bit closer, only a neck back now. Second on the outside after a 48.5 mile. Bingo Bango Bongo is 3 lengths off of them. King David follows in 4th. And then it's Dancing Lounge and Zane around the far turn. Master Achievement by a neck. Wonderful Breeze right up alongside. Bingo Bango Bongo is in behind them and now switching out 3 wide in a tight spot there, but finds running room now. And farther out is King David. They're into the stretch. And it is Wonderful Breeze. On the inside, Master Achievement. Bingo Bango Bongo coming up to them. Zane from the far outside. Wonderful Breeze. Bingo Bango Bongo. Zane. Zane. Bingo Bango Bongo. Wonderful Breeze. Here comes Zane. Zane wins it over Bingo Bango Bongo. Wonderful Breeze. And Dancing Lounge 4th.
Number 1, Zane scores and pays $19.60 to win, owned by Casa Farms LLC, trained by Michelle Nihei, and ridden to victory today by Joe Rocco Jr. The 9th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's a maiden event for maiden 4-year-olds and upward. 1 scratch, number 2, Solo Approach.
They're off. Skips World had a good start. Siete Say is sent on the inside now to show some early speed. Alongside is Boundless Heart, and outside of them, Real Justice, and these three are going to go on as they move into the turn. And then it's Point Roll. Skips World back running in fifth after a good start. Then it's Market Outlook to the outside, followed by Man of Fire, and Pasta Fajol is last. On the first turn, Siete Say leads the way, on top by a length and a half to a hard-held Boundless Heart, who will sit second through a 25 and 1 opening quarter mile. There goes Market Outlook on the far outside, now into third with Point Roll at the rail. After that comes Real Justice in fifth. Then Skips World sixth, Pasta Fajol, and Man of Fire trails 10 lengths off the lead. Up the backstretch they go with Siete Say and Alan Garcia, 3/4 of a length in front of Market Outlook in second. Boundless Heart follows in third, Real Justice fourth. Then it's Point Roll fifth on the inside, 4 lengths off the lead. Skips World, Pasta Fajol next, and Man of Fire. 49 flat for a half mile. Around the far turn, Siete Say the leader. Market Outlook now right up alongside. These two head and head on the lead. Real Justice sent up after them from third. Point Roll picks it up fourth on the far outside. Boundless Heart and Skips World, and Market Outlook is taking the lead. Market Outlook and Jose Lezcano on the outside to the front. Siete Say on the inside second, and they're clear 3 lengths of Point Roll in third. Market Outlook and Siete Say down to the wire. Market Outlook, Siete Say keeps on coming back. Market Outlook has the lead at the wire. Siete Say was second, and then came Point Roll and Skips World.
Favorite number 7, Market Outlook, wins for Claridge Stables Incorporated and William Lawrence, trained by Chad Brown, ridden to victory today by Jose Lezcano. We'll take a short break and be back for the 10th race in just a couple of moments.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Hi, I'm Joel Rosario.
I'm Javier Castellano.
And I'm John Velasquez, and I'm going to win the Florida Derby.
No, really, I'm going to win.
I'm going to win it.
I'm going to win.
Come to Gulfstream Park.
The road to the Triple Crown runs through Gulfstream Park. The nation's best 3-year-olds compete in the historic $1 million Bessie Lou Stables Florida Derby, Saturday, March 29. Put on your fancy racing attire. Take part in the biggest race of the season. Come see the country's top horses, jockeys, and trainers. The $1 million Bessie Lou Stables Florida Derby, Saturday, March 29.
Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 10th race of the afternoon. It's a 1-mile event on the turf. Maiden claiming fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, scratch to 4. Schoolgirl Mio, who was a late scratch, also scratched number 9 and number 10.
They're off. And it's Adar who goes out to take the early lead. Aeolian is away well. Philomena reined back on the inside of them. And right alongside is Non Halema. On the far outside, there goes Don Juan to be a part of the pace too. And it's a scramble up front. And they're followed by Lady Go-Go. And at the back of the field, laying off the pace is Acquisition. 7 lengths off the lead. It's Adar and Non Halema up front. These two will head to the backstretch together, side by side on the lead from Don Juan, Lady Go-Go, and Aeolian 5th on the inside. Philomena and Acquisition are at the back, and they ran a quarter in 23 and 3. Up the backstretch they go, Adar the leader. On the outside, Non Halema pressing the pace second by a length. And then it's Lady Go-Go, Don Juan to the outside. Acquisition is up into 5th, outside of Aeolian, who rides the rail. Philomena is at the back with 7 lengths to make up. 47 and 2 for the first half mile. Into the turn, Adar is the leader by a neck. Non Halema right alongside Lady Go-Go, and on the outside Don Juan gets going and is now third. Acquisition, Philomena gaining ground, and then Aeolian. Around the far turn, Adar is the leader. Turning for home on top by a length and a half. The rails open for Lady Go-Go, who's sent on through. Farther out, Acquisition makes a move for the lead, and Don Juan is in there too. It's now Acquisition. Acquisition takes the lead. Lady Go-Go left behind, as is Don Juan, as Acquisition and Jose Lezcano pull away in the end to score. Lady Go-Go was second, and then came Done One, and fourth is close between Philomena and Adar.
Number 5, Acquisition claims the victory for a Nutmeg stable trained by Cam Gambelotti, and that gives jockey Jose Lescano his second consecutive victory. The 11th and final race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's a claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the 7, Benny First Baby. Also scratch number 8, Sharp and Crafty.
They're off. Legenda Aurea to the front. Happy Voyage away running in second. Hard Knocking Lady is out third. And then Nice to Regal and Pillow Talk as they make their way toward the turn. Lucky Empress and Baby Gracie are at the back of the field. Legenda Aurea on top. In front by a length and a half here, with Happy Voyage running in second position as they make their way to the back stretch. And then it's Hard Knocking Lady in third, followed by Nice to Regal on the inside, and Pillow Talk is 5 lengths off the lead. Lucky Empress and Baby Gracie. Baby Gracie's 8 lengths off the lead. The opening quarter mile, 25-1. Legenda Aurea and Paco Lopez out there by a length and a half. Happy Voyage follows in second. On the outside, it's Hard Knocking Lady in third. There goes Lucky Empress up into fourth on the far outside. Nice to Regal has the rail. Pillow Talk is next, and Baby Gracie continues to trail the field here after a 50 1/2 mile. And now they head for the far turn. It's been Legenda Aurea so far, and Hard Knocking Lady is second on the outside. 2 lengths back to Happy Voyage, who's lost a bit of ground in third. And then it's Nice to Regal, Lucky Empress. 2.5 lengths back to Pillow Talk, starting to get moving, and Baby Gracie. And they're coming toward the top of the stretch. Legenda Aurea has run 3/4 in 1:14 flat and will turn for home with the lead. Legenda Aurea off the turn in front. Now coming off the rail is Happy Voyage, and Happy Voyage has to go back to the inside. Lucky Empress is on the far outside. Legenda Aurea in front. Lucky Empress, Happy Voyage pinned in third near the inside, but it's Legenda Aurea. Legenda Aurea and Paco Lopez on to win from Lucky Empress. And then it was Happy Voyage, followed by Nice to Regal and Pillow Talk.
Number 4, Legenda Aurea scores and gives jockey Paco Lopez his 3rd win on the card. Owned by White Wabbit Racing LLC, trained by Aubrey Mirage. In the pick 4, 4 of 4 paid $82.90. The pick 5, 5 of 5, $267.60. 4 of 5, $375. The pick 6, numerous tickets, 6 of 6, $868.10. The carryover, $3,914,467.81. And that wraps up Sunday's card. Remember, next week starts the Bessalou Stables Florida Derby week. We got exciting things on Wednesday. It's the post position draw. On Thursday, we have a poker tournament. You got to be at Gulfstream Park for the Bessalou Stables Florida Derby. Good night and good luck.